Do y'all want to hear about how I got kicked out of the Hot Topic influencer program? Do ya? Because that's where this shirt came from. It came from the Hot Topic influencer program. I got into the Hot Topic influencer program in, I don't know, I think the earliest I remember was 2018. I have a lot of thoughts. We're gonna go through the whole thing because I have a lot of thoughts on that. So, when I first got it, it was like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing. I've loved Hot Topic since I was little. Like, I remember, like, do y'all remember old Hot Topic? Do y'all remember 2006 Hot Topic? It was a totally different world. I still have a Wind Waker t-shirt that I bought at Hot Topic on a school trip in middle school. Still have it. Never wear it because it's precious, but I still have it. Hot Topic used to be rare stuff that you could not find anywhere else. It used to be actually goth and emo fashions. Nowadays, it's a little normie. Hot Topic is a little normie now, and still they got cool stuff. They got cool Steven Universe shirts. They got some more niche stuff. Not that Steven Universe is very niche, but you know what I mean. Anyway, when I got into the program, I was like, this is so cool. But then I actually did like some of the campaigns. 90% of the Hot Topic influencer campaigns are like, you don't just get whatever you want, okay? They'll be like, here is this series of items that you can choose from. Pick from these series of items and tell us your sizes, right? 90% of the time, it was just t-shirts. And like, when you sign up for it, you have to agree to do it. Like, I don't know what it is anymore, but it used to be like, if you didn't do it for 3 months, you would get kicked out. So most of the times it was just t-shirts. And then you have to post about it, right? So you have to make an Instagram post about a goddamn t-shirt, which is like the most boring thing on the planet. So from the beginning, I never really loved doing it. Sometimes it was great for when I particularly wanted something that was actually like different, but most of the time it was t-shirts. It's legit one of those things. Like, I did a bunch of free labor for the Hot Topic influencer program, and all I got was this t-shirt. It's very that. Sometimes they had cuter campaigns where they had cuter stuff, but most of the time it was t-shirts. You also didn't get paid to do the influencer program. You got paid in product. That's another thing to note. And there was like, I don't remember exactly, but I think there was some kind of time requirement between when you got the items and when you had to post, which is normal. So I was never super into being in this program, and a lot of times that I did it, I usually regretted agreeing to do it because, like, you're doing this labor and all you got was a t-shirt. Like, it wasn't worth it. The best thing was during the pandemic, they hadn't had a campaign in a while, and they did this thing where they gave everybody it was like $100 gift card. Everybody in the program got a $100 gift card, and you got to get whatever you wanted from Hot Topic, and you were just supposed to, you were supposed to do it for gifts for other people, right? And then you just had to film the other person unboxing all of the stuff, which was like the best thing they ever did. And it was the best stuff I ever got out of it because I chose to choose presents for my very goth sister. And I got her like a pair of boots with like moons and stars on them, not a t-shirt. I think I got her a little dress, and I got her this purse that looks like a little spell book. And to this day, she still uses that purse, and she loves it. She gets compliments on it every time, anywhere. She goes anywhere with it, she gets compliments on it. So that is the best thing I got out of doing the Hot Topic influencer program. for my sister. I also do love my Gretzko shirt. I love this shirt. They are very soft. They're nice t-shirts. But worth the free labor? No. I probably would have just bought. At this point, I would just buy the t-shirt, you know? I don't need to get it for free. So how did I get kicked out? Summer of 2021, I made part of this was me making a mistake. I made the mistake of thinking I would be okay with joining the summer bathing suit campaign. And big thing about the Hot Topic influencer program. You are not allowed to alter or change the fit. You're not allowed to alter the items at all. Okay? So you just have to hope that the size chart is accurate and that you are getting a size that fits you. Because if you don't, then you have to post about it, even though it doesn't fit you. And if you don't post about it, you get kicked out. So I picked out this bathing suit, and it was cute. It was like high-waisted. It had strawberry milk on it. It was very cute. I, looked at the size chart for a very long time to make sure I was getting the right size. And it came, and it was just very unflattering on me. And I didn't like how it made my body look. And I was like, welp. And I tried to be, body positive with myself and take pictures anyway. But I hated the pictures. And I was like, there is no way in hell I am posting these pictures to the internet. Because I'm not good with this. I'm not good with this. And I wasn't good with it. And I was like, it. I'm going to email them, because originally I got into the program, I had some email from some lady. And I had emailed this lady a couple times, I think. It used to come from this lady, but I hadn't gotten an email from this lady in a while, but we had been through COVID at this point. So I'm assuming stuff was different. And they had changed, like, there's like a whole system in the back end for this thing. Like, there's like a portal. Also, if you're interested in free Hot Topic t-shirts for free labor, I don't think it's actually that hard to find the portal to, like, get into it. I don't think you need to have that many followers either. So if you'd like to be part of it, and you'd like to do free labor for t-shirts, then go for it. I don't think it's that hard to get into. But yeah, I basically emailed them and was like, I'm not going to be posting these pictures. If that means I'm out of the program, then peace. But here's why, and maybe you'll be understanding, and maybe I don't get kicked out. Thanks, bye. And they just never replied to me for like a month. And then the lady finally emailed me back and was like, oh, that's fine. We totally understand. We're not going to kick you out. But like, the system had already kicked me out for not doing the post. So it was partially my fault for assuming I would be okay with a bathing suit campaign. But also no one replied to my email. Honestly, good riddance, because I never really liked doing it. Another thing. I am at the point with, like, sponsorships on other platforms. So, like, taking a sponsorship on Instagram, I'm at the point where I'm not doing that ever again. Unless it is, like, something that actually makes sense and is... Because sometimes people will ask for, like, a YouTube video sponsorship, and they will ask for, like, a social post, like an Instagram post. I might do it for something like that in the future, but a solo Instagram-only sponsorship alone, I will not ever be doing again, because in my mind, when I see Instagram ads, it's just like... The thing is like, with a sponsorship on YouTube, it's a full video, and then there's one little spot where it's just the sponsorship, and you can easily skip it. So you get this whole piece of content, and one little part of the content is this thing dedicated to somebody's product. That's a very different thing than like an Instagram post where the entire piece of content is the ad. It's different. It's different. It's not bad. If you do Instagram sponsorships, I'm not saying you're bad. I just don't want to make that kind of content. Thanks for watching this year-old Patreon stream re-upload. If you want to see the Patreon streams actually live or in full, then you can check out my Patreon because you can get access for just $1 a month. And a big thank you to Mel, or Pocket Leaves, who's editing these streams down for me so I can focus on my main channel videos. You can check out Mel's work on either their channel Pocket Leaves or Pocket Cons, and sometimes you'll even see me in their con vlogs. It's a special occurrence when it happens. But as always, if you're just watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, then you're supporting this channel too. So thank you. Bye!